know that.
Started in Victoria, to a club called Melbourne Knights. Pretty rich history, big club in Australia. Croatian background, obviously, and started there from under 7s, probably even earlier, till about under 12s. After that, went to Skillaroos, which is basically state team. Yeah, Melbourne City for a few years till I was about 17, and made the move across to Western United for a professional contract. I was there to Western United, made my professional debut there. Yeah, made the move to Adelaide when I think it was just literally turned 21. And yeah, been Adelaide ever since.
The opening match of the 21st campaign of the Australian top flight. Good pass from Friends. Duzel again, this time looks long to release Piraeus. In behind Joel King, lovely first touch, Piraeus just too heavy. Goodwin delivers, free header back post. And Ryan Kitto, just 30 seconds after he was denied. Nikuli, it's a good run. It's a great finish. Ethan Alagic. He went and got the ball deep. Found Nikuli, continued his run. And then beat Devon Ishmael. All ends up at the near post. The final whistle means that it's the new era for Adelaide United that starts with 3 points and a victory under Airton Andrioli. Adelaide at home, running out 2-1 winners over Sydney FC.
Yeah, my earliest football memory is with my brothers, Daniel and Anthony. Pretty much kicking the ball in the backyard. It was always me and my middle brother Daniel versus my older brother Anthony, so it was always a 2v1. We were always trying to beat him. But sometimes we were successful, sometimes not, but we kept trying.
Talk to me about your dad, and little birdie tells me he was a bit of a gun on the field as well back in the day.
Yeah, he was a midfielder too. He's a very passionate person, especially when it comes to football. He played in the old NSL for Melbourne, Croatia, which is Melbourne Knights now. There was no, I would say, pressure for my brothers and I to play this game, but the first toy we got was a little ball, so but I probably have that little more edge to push and go better, because I always imagine like there's a voice inside me, and it's his voice telling me to keep going. Especially when I was younger, he was my coach for under 12s, and he always used to yell at me when I slack. But yeah, I've taken that with me till now, and I always think about him when it's tough.
Answer questions that on the football pitch. There is no success without having a team that have that winning mentality. Now, put that into perspective. Put that into the game. Don't come out of the game thinking I could have done more. Work for each other. Work together. Be strong. We get a result, and we keep on going. Remember, you work for each other. Don't wait for anybody else to do your job. You do your job, do your teammates' job. We do it all together. Doing that, our football will come through. Okay, enjoy the game.
What a change of fortunes it has been this season for Luke Duzel. You could say frozen out last season under Carl Viet. He played just 2 minutes. Well, he is much loved by his current coach, Airton Andrioli, and he starts in back-to-back matches. Spills here for Rose! Oh, my goodness! Where has that come from, Liam Rose?
Lukic well hung up. There's the equaliser. And it's Johnny Yull in the milestone match. His 50th Isuzu Ute A-League appearance.
My first impressions of Airton were I saw a coach that wanted his players to kind of express themselves and play a way that is enjoyable for them and for people to watch. And I think that ever since I came here till now, he hasn't really changed that at all. It's still, play the game and play the moment. And, soccer is not really black or white. It's, you play the moment. It's given me more confidence to play my game and play freely. There's other coaches out there that don't want you to do certain things. Airton's not really like that. He wants you to express yourself and play the game.
An absolutely fantastic footballer. I don't think we have many players in this league here that can play the football, execute things the way he does. I got a lot of time for Luke Duzel. He played a lot of games with me in the NPL. People used to question a little bit his personality, his ability to finish games off, and when things get tough doing that. And to me today, it's no surprise to me. I really believe in him, and I struggle to understand why a player of his caliber, with his attributes, cannot be a top player in the A-League. And I'm hoping that he's going to continue like that.
Yeah, I've had a lot of chats with Airton over the couple of years. He likes me as a player, but I also, like him as a coach. I thrive on people that think like him, and he's given me a lot of confidence and belief that I can be more. And hopefully this year I can, if I get my body right, stays right, that I can help the team into, winning games and hopefully silverware, that I really believe that we can do this year.
Just 20 years of age, his corner, dangerous! They have got the go-ahead goal! And in his first match in the A-League at Campbelltown Stadium, the Bulls bounce back. And Dongwon Ji with the match winner in the second half. Disappointment for Airton Andrioli's side. They will feel this is the one that got away. MacArthur FC 2, Adelaide United 1.
The full marathon or did that
Over the past couple of seasons, I haven't had my body 100%. I think I picked up a fair few injuries that kept me out of the game, and that kind of like made my mental state not the best. I think just coming back from injury and getting pretty much re-injured maybe a couple of days later, that's tough, always for a footballer to have something like that happen to you. You just kind of ask yourself, why are you, if you're doing the right things, which I was. And right now, I'm still doing the right things and my body's feeling good. So I don't know what it is, but I just want to keep doing what I'm doing, and hopefully I can continue doing well.
No, Duz has always had a very good positive attitude towards football, and I think that obviously he's realised the chance that he has for himself this year, and it's definitely helped him be more confident and be more positive with the way he plays, and obviously show how good he really is. Yeah, Duz is one of my closest friends, and I can't really get too much into what he's like behind the scenes, but what I can say is he's one of a kind as a person, that's for sure.
He's a bit of a social butterfly, so we like to bounce around to places, and he's a funny person, always bouncing around.
Do you enjoy these camps, and how is it different from being at home?
Yeah, it's a bit different considering I live by myself, and it's easier when there's food on the table rather than making it.
You don't cook?
Oh, it's here and there, not often, but look, it's enjoyable, and I'm sure the other boys enjoy it as well. Everyone, we all have company, and I wouldn't say we're never really by ourselves. There's always something to do here.
Swap again. Last 20 seconds.
So if you know, don't step up, becoming a good return. I'm looking that way and not going, and the gap is big. There's always space to play here. But if this is tight now, okay, do that. The ball's coming to here, facing that way free. And I'm trying to play the pass from here. In the back line as well.
Pass it. That's all.
Still waiting.
Controls, a switch play, and then all of this here now that we need to do here could have been avoided if we do the right thing on the other side. Again, talking about half-space runs, make sure that we have that determination that we're pushing each other, because things can happen in the game if you have that. If you don't have that, especially when football is going now, if you're not prepared to do the dirty work, if you're not prepared to put your sleeves up and work for your teammate, soon you're going to get found out and you're not going to stay at this level. As simple as that. So let's go and push each other. We're going to play the game with personality, we'll play the game with confidence, play with bloody conviction that you can do it. Alright? All good, boys. Thank you.
I'm glad this year I took the time with my body, especially over this long pre-season, and under Airton, who really took it, I'd say, to a slow with me, and gradually got my body to peak again and in a good mental state, which is important in this game. And I feel good now, and I'm ready to go. I don't really like to think about the game at all. I'll think about everything but the game. Some people like to, manifest or, think about the game, but me, I don't like it, and I'll just listen to music and put my mind elsewhere. Yeah, I'm from Victoria, and I'm probably not very liked here, but I can just say that I'll give everything when I put on Adelaide United shirt.
Please listen to me. I said this to you before. Play with bloody personality. You're all good players. Fight when you need to fight. Use of your brains, and football needs to be played. That's all you need to do, and everything else will be okay. Believe me. Okay? Be a team that's looking to work for each other. Enjoy the game. Take it. Get the 3 points today, here, boys. Let's go!
Yeah, looking at that name at the back, I always think to myself, you're not just playing for yourself. You're playing for you know, essentially your family, representing them. And yeah, every time I put on that shirt, I just want to keep going and not stop, basically.
If you want guaranteed A-League excitement, controversy, goals and late drama, there is a very simple recipe. Just mix together Auckland FC and Adelaide United. And Duzel, Luke Duzel rips it into the penalty area. Chance for Adelaide United, it's still there. Really important tackle by Hall as Luka Jovanović had a good side of goal. Dan Hall said, "You shall not pass." And it's good from De Vries. Cosgrove! Right off the shoulders of Sam Cosgrove. Dylan Farias. Good run, good ball towards the far post, and Goodwin with the volley.
Yeah, we all know Luka and how good of a player he is in front of goal especially, and Ayrton just reiterated to keep going and be confident and just to stick where you know. And Luka, if he gets a chance, he'll, you know, bury it, and that's what he did.
Here's a chance for Jovanović! And in the shadows of half-time, Luka Jovanović, everybody seemed to stop except for the 20-year-old. Lucky 13th goal in the A-League for Luka Jovanović, and the Reds are level.
Yeah, to me it feels right. You know, like I feel like I should be out there, should be playing, and yeah, as I said before, last 2 seasons it kind of hurt watching and not playing. So I'm glad now that I'm actually on the field and helping the boys out. I think my technical ability in the way I pass the ball, the way I find players, and I think my brain for the game. I see things maybe other people can't.
Our game can only improve in the second half, believe me. We are much better on the ball as movement and passing and the stuff we do than we were in the first half. So I see this now, getting this goal at the end was a bonus for us. Now, come on, get back to the second half, close ourselves into our game. Make sense? Come on, we can turn it.
Goodwin lines it up and towards all of those players. About punches, not cleared. Across goal by Jovanović. Tattoo couldn't turn it in. Windle against the post. And into the back of the net from Louis Verstrata. A yellow card a minute ago.
I thought it was a good show, and individually I thought, you know, I did my job, but you know, it was unfortunately we came out with a loss, but as I said before, it will fall for us, and we just have to keep going.
Luke Duzel.
Yeah, I think every footballer likes to play in front of a big crowd. No one really likes when you can't, you know, hear the fans and you can hear yourselves, which is...
Like on Monday night?
Yeah, exactly. We got a good bunch of boys here. No egos at all, no bad people, I'd say. And yeah, everyone will get around each other, and we still have the belief that we can do things this year, and we just got to keep going, keep pushing.
Change off the bench as Paris whips the ball in. Jovanović turns and shoots and scores. Brilliant individual goal from Luka Jovanović. And the young Soccerovic working hard across the full front of the attack. Crosses a brilliant ball, Craig Goodwin. His first goal since returning to the Reds.
Negativity throws on me. I want to play more and I get more aggressive, and the want to play builds in me, and I just want to win.